Hey, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find out if a student loan is a good fit for you personally or not. I'm going to show you how to calculate your monthly payment and determine exactly how long it's going to take to pay off. And I'm going to show you a really cool tool that's going to allow you to do that. If that sounds good, then let's dive in.
Hi, I'm Ryan Swayt, and I used to be a two-time college dropout, making just $12 an hour. Then I learned how to hack college and earned an entire bachelor's degree in 9 months flat. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll show you how.
All right, so are student loans good? Are they bad? Is it a good situation for you? My best answer before I show you this really cool tool is it depends on your situation. Sorry, but I will show you more after we dive in. And let's jump over to my computer and I'll show you this tool. Okay, so we are visiting nerdwallet.com. Okay, NerdWallet's got a lot of cool financial tools, and they actually have a student loan calculator, which I'm going to leave a link to that down in the video description so that you can go and figure this out on your own once you're done watching this video. So it's simple, okay? There's a calculator here, and you determine how much money you're going to borrow, your interest rate, and how long you want to spend paying it off. And then it calculates your monthly payment and how much interest you're going to end up paying with that particular loan. Now, to actually go and determine these things, you're going to have to go work it out with your bank and get a loan, okay, or wherever you're getting a student loan from. But you will basically sign papers on how long it's going to take you to pay off and the loan amount and the interest rate and all that. So if you know these numbers ahead of time, it's going to make it a lot easier to negotiate a student loan. Now, having said that, student loans are last case scenario. You should always apply for a grant first, and you should always apply for scholarships first, okay? Because scholarships and grants are attainable, but last case scenario, getting a student loan in a lot of cases is not a bad decision if it's going to be, I either have to take out student loans or I can't graduate. Student loans might be a good fit because having a college degree can increase your income for the rest of your life. So what I'm going to show you here is I set this at average amounts, okay? And what I mean when I say that is the average amount of college tuition in the United States is $90,000 to earn a bachelor's degree, okay? So I'm pretending here like we're paying the average amount and we're borrowing the entire tuition cost, and that would be $90,000. Now, the average interest rate on student loans in the United States is 5.8%, okay? So I've got it set for 5.8%. And the average amount of time in the United States that it takes to pay off a student loan is 21 years, 20 to 21 years, okay? So if we just did average across the board, as you can see here, your monthly payment would be $619, $620 for 21 years. And by the time you've paid off your student loan, you will have paid over $66,000 in interest. So the first thing I want to say is if you're planning on borrowing this amount of money in student loans, it is a terrible idea. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Find another way. Okay. Now, there are situations where student loans are not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, people that work with me to get their college degrees, or you can do this completely on your own. But if you earn a college degree in less than a year, okay, I earned my bachelor's degree in 9 months. If you earn your college degree in less than a year and you choose a school that charges you per semester instead of per credit, you can earn an entire bachelor's degree for less than $10,000, even less than like $7,000 or $8,000 in tuition for your entire bachelor's degree, okay? Now, most people who don't have a lot of money, government grants are going to pay for that, and scholarships can pay for that, okay? So a lot of people don't need student loans at all, but if you need a student loan and you're going to get it for a really low amount of money, because you're doing it faster and you're accelerating, this is what happens to your payment, okay? Now, let's say you had to borrow $8,000, okay? That means you're able to graduate from a really good online program and you did it in less than a year. It's usually going to be less than, and it depends on the school you pick, but less than about $4,000 a semester, okay? Now, let's say you wanted a 21-year loan. That's $55 a month for 21 years. Now, you're probably not going to borrow this amount of money for 21 years. Let's say you wanted to pay it off in 10 years, okay? $88 a month for 10 years. But you can adjust this and say, you know what, I'm just going to have a 5-year loan, so I know that within 5 years this will 100% be paid off. You're talking $153 a month for 5 years, okay? Now, having said this, you don't want $153 a month payment for the next 5 years. But the cool thing is, if you find a student loan that does not have penalties for paying it off early, this can literally just be a placeholder until you go and pay it off. Because here's the cool thing. When you get a college degree, you usually qualify for a better job and you get a pay raise, okay? The average pay raise for a bachelor's degree holder over a high school diploma holder, the average pay raise is about $2,000 per month, okay? So if you said, I'm getting student loans and this is how I'm going to pay for school, and those first few months after you graduate, you're making this monthly payment, but then you go and get your promotion because you have a college degree and you get a $2,000 per month pay raise, how long does it take you to pay off an $8,000 loan, right? Now, if you get your $2,000 a month pay raise, you could say, you know what? I am going to put 100% of that pay increase towards paying off this loan. 4 months down the road, your student loan's completely paid off. And then student loans can actually make your life better, right? So many people go and they borrow $50,000+ in student loans. That is something that can ruin your life financially, okay? If you don't have the money for school, accelerate your degree, find a school that offers lower tuition, and take out a student loan that's going to be easy to pay off, okay? And if you do that, student loans become a good thing that allow you to go back and get a college degree. Even though it is a good thing, apply for grants first, okay? It's a simply go to FAFSA, go to Google and search FAFSA, and you can apply for a grant. And that grant could cover all of tuition. You don't need student loans at all, okay? But last case scenario, if you don't qualify for FAFSA, you can't get a grant, you can't get any scholarships, getting a very small student loan can be a smart decision if it's going to lead to you getting into a better career and getting a pay raise. I hope this video has helped. If you'd like to learn exactly how to accelerate your college degree, graduate with a bachelor's degree in as little as 6 months for literally pennies on the dollar, very, very affordable. I'm going to leave a link down below to a free training, no strings attached. And it's basically a training where I talk about the 3-step process of degree hacking, okay? Basically walk you through exactly how I got an entire bachelor's degree in just 9 months. My hope is that you can do it even faster for even less money so that if you have to take out a student loan, it's not going to ruin your financial life, okay? I hope this video has added value to your day. If you have any questions about student loans or anything like that, you can leave questions or comments down below. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell. And you'll start seeing more videos of me teaching you how to save a whole bunch of money on your college degree and how to graduate faster. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in the next video.